super impromptu. But I promised people I would go live while I was doing this. So let's get to it. Alright. Hopefully the signal's not too terribly bad. But otherwise, I'm just going to be looking for geodes. I saw this little guy a minute ago. So it really depends on where you're going, but what I'm looking for is round, kind of bubbly rocks. That's the big thing. Let's see here. There's one. That's a good one. Ooh, that's nice and light. I like to do... Hey, how's it going? I like to... Oh, got a couple here. I found a big one a minute ago. It's probably solid, but who knows? Hey, how's it going? So yeah, big thing I'm looking for. Round rocks, bubbly rocks. Anything that feels lighter than it should. Takes a little bit to kind of get the eyes used to what you're looking for. Here we go. Oh, that guy's already busted. But it's a pretty one, so it'll go home. Yeah, I'll see about cracking one. Yeah, so if it's solid, there's kind of some debate on that. You know, is it a geode if it's solid? You know, I generally wager that if it's coming from a place you're collecting geodes, probably. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's another busted one, but that's okay. That is a-okay. So something I'm going to do in a little bit, I brought a screening bucket with me. This is my coarse grain, because I'm not looking for anything super, super fine. But I figure I'll get in some of the sandbars and see if I can scrounge up some itty bitty. Ooh, hey, there's another one. Because there's a ton of them out here. I've already got 2 buckets loaded up in the car. So the water level's down right now. So all the ones that kind of eroded out over the winter have started to become visible. And so it makes it kind of easy to collect right now. That's why I went ahead and came up this weekend. Not just because I was out. Is this... that guy's iffy. There's some like little granite nodules and stuff. Yeah, that's not... But you know what? Let's try to crack it and see if it is. What's the worst that happens? Yo, in New York to go. Yeah, I heard that there were some locations, but yeah, this almost certainly isn't. Nope. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, I'm in the habit of selling them. Actually put a regular rock into the thing you use to crack geodes in half. Will it break the... I mean, so usually I can get it to break something open. Even if it is solid. Ooh, 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 hello. Hello, that's not a geode, but that's fossilized coral. Let's rinse this bad boy off. Oh, come on. Gotta keep my eye out while I'm doing this for geodes. Alright. Yeah. Nice big old fossil coral. Yeah, I do like fossils. Fossils are fun. I'm not carrying the bucket with me because I find that if I'm carrying the bucket, for whatever reason, I just I don't know. It's like it shuts my brain off to the geodes and I don't even notice them half the time. Makes it a little less efficient, but also carrying the bucket as it gets heavier gets a little outlandish. Sorry if the stream is a little wonky. Let me make sure I've not missed anybody. I've been looking for geodes. I haven't been paying attention to chat. Do you have a favorite geode that you've cracked or found? Emily, yes, I do. So, like, the easy answer would be the anhydro, just because, you know, it's kind of given me the opportunity to talk to everybody today. But if I'm being honest, I have a small Las Choyas geode that I cracked, and it's a cute little amethyst one that has a really pretty little calcite in it. But it's special to me because somebody special to me has the other half. So that would be my favorite. Yeah. Ooh. That's a geode. Ow, balls. Sorry. That one hurt. I hit a rock under the water. Yeah, here we go. That's a good one. Let's keep looking a bit. That's what I'll do, is I'll make a nice little pile. And then bring the bucket to them. Nope, that's not a geode. Favorite fossil? Oh man. That's a, that was one, but it's already busted. So is that. And that's another coral. It's not super distinct, but be a fun one. Favorite fossil? Oh man. Probably coprolite. Just because it is kind of funny. Where am I exactly? Well, I'm not divulging that. Because the moment you do that, you start losing spots. But if you want to know, I am in northeastern Missouri up by Alexandria. And if you pick any river up here, where Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa all meet around Keokuk, Iowa, Alexandria, Missouri, or Hamilton, Illinois, you'll find them in the rivers up here. It's really actually pretty easy collecting. Yeah, there's a fun little guy. It's kind of a flat one, but it's pretty light. Sorry, my pacing habit started kicking in there. I walked away from the geodes. Let's see. Favorite fossil? Yeah, probably coprolite. If I'm answering honestly, because it's funny. But I have one that looks like a mustache, so it's extra funny to me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, any round, bubbly rock. What is going on with that? Oh, it's just something that got stuck in the hole. Papa's farm. Yeah, I have a lot of people that bring in geodes or even like big old chert nodules, thinking that they're eggs. Unfortunately, they're not joking. I always feel kind of bad because, you know, people think they found something that's literally life-changing, and I'm frog. What's up? There's one. Yeah, when the water level comes really down like this, it gets a lot easier to find them. Otherwise, what I would be doing is I'd be coming up to these banks and I'd start, you know, looking for like small ones, and then start digging down, hoping to hit something big. or there's a spot a little ways away from here that's got some shale outcroppings, I'd be trying to dig directly into the shale. Hello? You're coming home. And you're coming home. Ooh, that's real light. You're coming home. And so are you. Oh, and oh, nope, that one's busted. That's not that pretty. And so are you. All right. This is a lot harder to do. Yeah. Other hand. There we go. And gotcha. All right. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Doing well, I hope. Hopefully the stream's coming in just fine. What did I do with those other geodes? Oh, there they are. Try not to slip and die. Hup, hup, hup. Junak? How's it going? I'm doing just fine, nightmarish. Doing just fine. Apparently somebody was doing just fine earlier. I do not recommend drinking and leaving your trash everywhere. It's kind of scummy. The least you can do is pack it up and take it with you. In my personal opinion. Yeah. It's been a pretty good morning. Left the house at about 6 this morning. After I got all my chores and stuff done, I got out about 7, got up here at about 11. I figure I'll probably stick around till about 4 and just load up as much as I can. There's one. Jace, where are you? Where are you? That's the question. You know, usually you're not going to find them just in your backyard unless you're in the right place. They form from very distinct geological functions. These ones in particular, it's basically like a 40 square mile, 30 or 40 square, ooh, slippery, okay, there we go. 30 or 40 square mile area that they're really prevalent in over here. So you don't find a lot of them in the rest of the state. I know I'm walking over a bunch of them. There's one. I will do my best. Oh, no. Florida, you will not find geodes, typically. There's like one instance where you'll find stuff that has cavities in them, specifically. And those are, ooh, hello. Come to Papa. There we go. You're going to my bucket. And though that's around Tallahassee, they are these agatized coral fossils. And some of them have little cavities in them. And they can be really pretty. Actually, they're gorgeous, especially cut and polished. But yeah, you're not going to find geodes in Florida, unfortunately. What is going on? Yeah, I do apologize. Let me see, make sure it always disgusts me when people leave trash when they go out and party or drink somewhere. So yes, it is. It is extremely disrespectful. And yes, Junak, I will happily pick up a pretty geode for you. I'm sure I probably have picked up a few. Check the big one. Yeah, it's real heavy. It's probably solid, so that's gonna go to a saw once I get a big saw set up. The other reason why I like to leave the bucket and then just kind of pace a little bit is I always see one I miss. It's just a collecting method that works for me. Let's get out in the water. Delicious, delicious water. Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? I hope well. Got some folks joining in. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Even if it's something I've... Hello, are you, bubbly. That might be compromised, but it can go. That's compromised. Yeah, no, that's my real name. That is certainly... Hello. Nope, bad spider. It's mine. Or good spider. Eat lots of mosquitoes and stuff. Nasties. That's kind of a funky one. Yeah, no, real name's Mooney. It's not a stage name. Not a stage name. Yeah. Hi from Chilokeen. Sorry, just dropping in for now. For a newbie, what are the telltales for a geode? Okay. Well, so right now what I'm doing is I'm looking for round, kind of bubbly rocks. This right here is a round, kind of bubbly rock. Now this one up here, that's real smooth. It's real heavy. Probably not a geode. Now granted, you know, you'll get some that are more solid than not, so you'll have varying degrees of weight, but this is definitely a geode. Your telltale sign, round, bubbly. Oh, hello. Ooh, and this one's real light. Nice. Into the bucket. And this can go in the bucket too, because I don't want to leave it there. Ooh, look at that shell. That's got some color. In India, can I find one? In India? You know what? I'm not... Actually, yes. There are some that are found in India, but it's usually associated with basically like gravel and road rock out there. But you can find like ukite-filled geodes, which is, if you've never seen it before, is a really pretty, hello, round rock. Come to daddy. Yes. And there we go. That's another one. That's nice. That's nice. Ow. You know, I'll have to get back to you on that because I'm not 100% sure on the locality. But I remember seeing them. And like I said, it was associated with road rock, basically. Yeah, like these up here, these big old, like, quartzite kind of looking pieces, jasper pieces, these are definitely not geodes. There's also some sandstone. That's sandstone. Bust that open, that'd be sandstone. Actually, yeah, here we go. Somebody, or this one might have naturally done it, or somebody might have come by and done it. Are you? No. Yeah. So like something like up here. So these are all sedimentary, and every time that it freezes or gets real hot and you got alternating temperatures, these are basically eroding out of these sandy, dirty layers. I do not recommend digging up there because it's a good way to get, have something collapse in on you. But as long as you cover up your holes when you're done, it's perfectly okay to do it over here. You just want to be careful doing it. You don't want to get too far into the bank. You don't want to get too far away because it might be somebody's property. But just surface collecting right here, this is perfectly okay. This is stuff normally covered up by water. The water levels are really down right now. That's... How'd I walk past you? That's... Maybe I'll break it. Should I break it? In my backyard. Yeah, I think I can do that. I'm in Sacramento. But if we went up north, there would be some really good places. Yes, so El Dorado County in California. Now it can get kind of hot in the day and really cold at night, so be careful. But yeah, there are several localities in El Dorado County. If you just do a quick Google search for California geode collecting, there was a website I ran into. It was like a rock counting resource or something recently that had a lot of really good information on California geode collecting. But yeah, you can almost certainly get good geodes in Northern California. Okay, that is a really light one. It might be compromised, but you never know. Could be good. Could be good. So this up here, no, this is a piece of one. It was a good size one too. Unfortunately, it's overcast today, otherwise it'd be a little bit easier to spot some, especially the broken pieces. Cracked this one for you. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm trying to look at the ground and find geodes. So I do apologize. Oh, hey, whoa, what is going on here? No, don't, what? Oh, I can apparently do different effects and stuff? That's cool. Don't. Can I find some in my Kentucky backyard? So there are some localities, especially in northeastern Kentucky, that geodes are found. However, make sure that you're on your private property, because I do believe that there was a state law passed in Kentucky making geode collecting illegal, or maybe it was illegal in certain localities in Kentucky, which is really, really stupid. I have not confirmed that yet, though, but that is something that I was recently told. So check with your local laws. It's probably a geode, but let's give it a good old crack in and see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the big one. Oi, you. Who's messaging me? Oh, we need a flatter surface. That's going to go flying. Oh, and let's see right here. Ow. And it was. Look at that. Oi, stop messaging me. Yes. Look at that. That's a pretty one. I like taking them to the pipe cutter, but it's still really fun to do. This one will be really pretty washed up. All right. Into the bottom. Is that a geode? No. It's got some of that quartzite on it. No, thank you. What, man? I'm sorry, there's a little bit of a language barrier. I'm not sure I follow. But do please bear with me. Oh, hello. No. Nope. Real round. Nice little guy. Very light. Light is good. Nice little jewel. Nope. Geode. Here we go. Nope, that was a nodule. You let go. Let go. Can't tell if that one's already been compromised, but it can go in the bucket. I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry. I'm just focused. I am not mad. I can promise you that. I'm just focused. Most of my attention is on trying to find the geodes right now. I am not mad at you. There's just a little bit of a language. Frogs everywhere. Sorry, I'm easily distractible. There's just a little bit of a language barrier, so I do apologize. I am not mad. Ooh, tinnitus. Anyway. Sorry, was not you I was saying stop messaging me to. Oh. Let's see here. Ooh, there's one that's already been. So let's walk a little bit of this bank. Got some erosion, see if there's anything that sticks out. That's a piece of one. Still pretty, but I'll leave it there in case somebody comes by. Somebody might find that and fall in love with it. Hello. Art thou a geode? No. Yeah. That's compromised. So, because a lot of these are experiencing weathering, there are a lot that are already broken, and that's okay. I do love this little section of river, though. The water levels are super down, so last time I came through I had to really had to fight to get stuff back, but this is much more pleasant. Ooh, hey, nope. Nice little nope on the other side of that. Big ol' lovely nope. Yeah, Jace, I do. It's mooneyfindmineral.com. You can find it in on my page, in my bio. I do apologize. I'm a little understocked on some stuff. That's a nice little guy. I'm a little understocked on some stuff right now. Okay, so this one right here is a compromised cavity. You can see that it looks like there was a hole that, you know, part of the cavity kind of collapsed right in here. These ones, especially from this locality, usually aren't good when they're like this, but you never know. Doesn't hurt to take it. And yeah, it's mineral, not minerals. I had a typo while I was buying the domain name, so I'm stuck with it, because that costs money. Alright. Yeah, hope everybody is doing swell today. Yeah, sorry, the resolution's kind of bad because I don't have a lot of signal out here, but I promised people I would try, so I do apologize. It's probably not the best, because I am a little off the beaten path. Where is the most common place I've found these? Oh, up here. Definitely up here. Northeastern Missouri, where Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa all meet. It's about a 30 to 40 mile stretch of land that is a Mississippian age extinction event, where they are pretty common to find. So most of these started forming, it's estimated at about 330 million years. Yeah, pretty much. Will you please crack one geode for me in my next video? Yes. I will dedicate a geode to you, sir. Or madam. I honestly don't know. And it's probably better that way. Oop, oop, rock. Hello. Ooh, that one's already been done. Like I said, I like pacing the same little spots a few times because you never know what you missed the first time. You never know. That's a piece of one. That's okay. Another little piece. You never know. Oh, hello. Nice and light. Nice and light. Well, anyway, folks, I just wanted to fulfill a promise, hop on real quick. I'm going to, oh, you're very welcome. Sir, excellent. Oh, hello. Yeah. Come on, hands work. Come on, hands work. I got plenty of hand. All right, so yeah. Oh, that one went down. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Like I said, this is just going to be a little short one, just to fulfill a promise that I made in my last failed live stream because my internet went out. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Hello. Is there a better terrain? I'm in Manitoba, Canada, above North Dakota. Pothole, prairies. So yeah, lakes and rivers especially are always a great place to look for anything of note. Just because you have so many geological functions that are eroding out parts of rock, you don't even have to do a lot of digging. So if there's a river near you, that's a great place to look. I'm not familiar with what you might find up there, but if you're close to North Dakota, I would assume that there's probably going to be a lot of agates, probably going to be a lot of jaspers, lots of different quartz and silica-based minerals. You might even find rose quartz and some other stuff, although most of the rose quartz I know in that area comes from South Dakota. But here, let me just give you one good shot of my dried up river. But as educational, that's a good question. I don't know. Is that what this is listed under? Because I don't know. I just clicked the live button and let it go. If that's what it automatically funneled me into, so be it. Between a rock and a geode. Well, if I'm looking for, with this type especially, I'm looking for bubbly and round looking rocks. Now granted, sometimes they can be a weird, like oblong shape. I know I've got one back at the car that's really, really wonky looking. But round-ish, or bubbly. And if it's a good one, it might feel lighter than it should. Now granted, with these ones here, because I also do cutting and polishing, I'm also picking up heavier ones typically. And then sorting those out so I can use those for cutting material later or sell them as cutting material to people. Because I think they polish up real nice. Hello. No, I think we've already met. That one had the nope under it. Oh, but one. Yeah. No, that's got the little grains on it, so that's out. Oop. Should have brought the pick. Should have grabbed the pick. I'm gonna grab. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be lazy. Why can't I just be lazy with this one piece? Go grab the pick. Oh, have a good day, Junak. Have a great day. Oh. Let's just... Oh, there it is. There's just surface collecting, so I wasn't even worried about the pick, but got a feeling about that piece. Huh. That's... Ooh. Oh, that felt nasty. All right. There you are. Switching hands. Grab my strong hand. don't want to break you. There we go. Nope, nope, that's a nodule. I don't even think that's the one I was looking at. Curses. Well, that's always the rub. I'll find it again later. And besides, you never know what a little misadventure like that might find you. Nope. Nope. Because even if it's not what you were expecting, there's always something of value. Even if it's not monetary. Sometimes especially because it's not. Anyway, though, can't ever grab my strong hand. All right. I think I pretty well surface collected most of the ones I was going to find at this spot. Well, I mean, there's plenty here. But, you know, I'm finding a lot of them. It's always important to leave some for other folks. And while I am somewhat protective of this little spot, there are definitely other people that come here. And I want to leave something fun for them too. I just don't want this place overcrowded. Like I said, there's plenty in this area. It's like a 40 square mile area. Just oops all geodes. Let's put that there. And yeah, let's do a little flippy flip. Anyway though, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. And I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces. How do I end it? What the what?